Hi, Taurus and Taurus crosswatchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If this video does not resonate for you, I would consciously urge you to check out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you may find additional messages that help you to navigate your situation. For those of you that would like to jump ahead, there is a timestamp in the pinned comment below. For the rest of you that would like to stay here with me, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you are here. If this is your first visit, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, whether you are a subscriber already or not, welcome back. I love that you're here. You are the heart and soul of this channel. It would not exist without you guys, seriously. So thank you for spending part of your gorgeous day with me today. I love that. General readings are not personalized. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here spending some time with me today, please honor your intuition to collect and keep the parts of this reading that you know belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Taurus that may need these messages more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, though, whether it is one sentence, a segment, or the entire reading, please hit that like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below and tell me specifically how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think this sounds familiar for or you feel may need to hear this message. You may not know if they have a Taurus placement in their chart farther back, or maybe their person does. And lastly, please do not forget to subscribe here. If I am the reader that connects with your energy very well, you can even hit the notification bell, and then every time I upload something new here, YouTube will send you a message. All right, let us dive in. Well, the whole reason we're going to do this reading is the energy of the World card. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy. There is an ending coming. Something that you have worked on, something you've planned for. It's a successful completion to something that you've been wanting to have happen for quite a while. Feels like it's gone on for several years. Feels like this cycle or this chapter is going to close out and lead to something brand new, something very auspicious, something where love is the predominant meaning of life. Somewhere where love is the main focus. So let's dive in. Your theme is starting off with your soul family. Romantic family, your platonic people around you, your karmic people that have taught you lessons. This is all about your earthbound companions, people that are here that have taught you lessons along the journey. We have the energy of number 4, power and might. Be free from judgment. That ending that's there, if this is people that are in your life that have things to say about the choices you're making, the ending you're bringing in, be free from judgment. Stand in your power. Use all of your might to collect what you need here to close that cycle out, and do it proudly, because it looks like there's some kind of infinite love that is meant to permeate your life. It's been there probably already. It's grown as you've grown. It's developed as you've developed. There's something here that's been a guide for you that's led you to this closing so you may open something new. We have the energy of number 7, coming of fall. Let the spark of hope within you ignite and never cease, for it is never too late to manifest your dreams. So this thing that you want, this thing that's there, don't lose hope, because that growth, that ascension as you've been growing and learning, maintain that, because honestly, it has the hope for the light of the future for you. And I think that looks very powerful. The feminine in this energy is sat in Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Feminine really looking at what they have, how they have abundance as an overflow of a surplus of anything. Wealth could mean love to a person. Wealth could mean food to a person. Wealth could mean money as a construct, but it feels more of like a soul or an emotional wealth. It feels really powerful. The masculine energy in this reading is set in Ul, deeply focused on what they want. Very, this looks like Sagittarian energy. It doesn't have to be though. Very ready aim. Pull that trigger back and focus on what they truly want here. Very powerful. The connecting energy between the two of you, now this is really beautiful, is a Taurus card of fidelity, number 4. Fours must be important here because this is a 4, this is a 4. So if you've been seeing a lot of 4s, I see 444 a lot. That is usually, to my best understanding, that you are being protected, you are being guided, and 4 is the foundation of everything. This speaks about fidelity. Taurus is the sign of sensuality. The senses are the vehicle of the emotions. Even love passes through the physical to reach the heart. Without a satisfying, erotic understanding loses its security, becoming possessive, hungry love. Good chemistry is a prerequisite for a long-lasting relationship. So being faithful, turning away from any other temptation, loving one another, knowing that that love exists and has for years. Like I said, there's an ascension, there's a growth pattern that's infinite here. And the blessing on top of this reading is number 40. There's another 4. Awaken the dream. Embrace new possibilities. So of the life that you've been dreaming of, this thing that you have been willing to manifest or working on, never forget that you have a new possibility here. You are awake inside of this dream. This is being dreamt and into existence by both parties. This is so powerful. I love this. Let's start with your energy, Taurus. You are showing up as the Knight of Wands and your own energy. The Empress card, which is divine feminine energy. This is Taurus and Libra energy. You are blazing a trail forward, which is so interesting. These are very polar opposite energies. Empress does not act, she attracts. But this is action. This is galloping forward towards what you want. So there's this interesting duality inside of you that is, I'm attracting this in, but this is what you really want to do. You want to run, charge forward on a fiery steed towards this person, this place, this chapter, whatever this is. You are looking so beautiful in your energy. You're being loving and kind, nurturing and grounding, very passionate, very logical, like balancing all parts about this movement you want to bring in. You are clarified by the 4 of Swords. There it is, that World card, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio energy, the new beginning, and the Ace of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Yes, this is about someone you would love to be with. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. There is this period of rest that you are sitting in. It's like the pause before everything changes. The calm before the storm, shall we say. Oh gosh. Today I was at the gym and I literally fell off of a piece of equipment right onto my rear end. And every time I move in a wrong way, it's like, ow, ow, ow. So if you hear me wince a couple of times, I'm so sorry. This is the pause. This is, I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to balance myself. This has been a long journey. An epic battle. Many, many years. This is another 4. It's this energy of you did this. And look at, there's this hourglass in here. And an hourglass turned on its side is that infinity symbol that I keep seeing in this card. I'm going to bring her close, but I got to cover her up. Here. And here. this relationship that you're bringing in and that you both are bringing in, it leads to a massive amount of abundance and joy and happiness. It restores balance into your lives, and it's finally being looked at through this lens of, I have fought my whole life to get to where I am. I have clear vision of what it is that I truly want. And all it's going to take is this mechanism to start moving forward after that ending. So this is the rest before everything moves forward. This will, something you are dealing with, a cycle, a chapter with this person is coming to a very significant close. Then we have this new beginning that is full of passion. And what do I see here? 4 candles. That's another 4. This is foundational. This is love that's been destined between 2 people since the beginning of time. 2 of Cups, you're madly in love with this person. So it could be the chapter where you 2 are not together in the 3D. It could be you're in the 5D, you are together, you're having the time of your lives, maybe along the matrix or the mainframe or whatever we like to call this, in another timeline. We are all living multiple lives in different ways. So that life where you 2 must be already together is the one that's merging with your timeline. So you're about to make a major timeline shift is what that feels like. It's something both of you want. I can feel it really deeply. Number 9, rainbow. Number 7, kerosene. And number 3, chess. I do feel like this is about the serendipity. You have been patient. You have sent so much goodness to your person. Lots of promises. It's just been very hopeful. You've been very determined to create a life that feels more encouraging, more ignited with excitement. Yes, it's required you to think ahead. Yes, it's required you to make some plans for what's your next move here. You do know that in the past there were some consequences of actions. Maybe you guys got off to a start too quick before things were meant to come in. So now this is about asking the universe in that abundance for that closing out of this chapter for a wish to be granted, for the hope you have for this. And it feels like in this energy with your soul family, if people have judgment about what you're about to do, pardon me, just let go. None of that matters. Right now, in this moment, it is not the right time. However, it does feel like very soon this will be coming in. Now that's really interesting. It does not feel like in this current moment when you are listening to this, it's not exactly the right time. But look at this, 38 moon energy. You are enlightened to the truth about what this is. You're continuing to grow and ascend and learn what your divine power really is with this person. And the fact is, it feels like this is a love that has spanned several lifetimes. This feels like past life love. This does feel like 2 people that know when they first saw each other, they could feel this pull of fate tugging at them in a way where they weren't even expecting it. That's what it feels like here, that focus. We have the sentinel energy for you. You are determined about this because you have a high level of certainty. You have no doubts, no illusions. Nothing is out of alignment for you about this situation. Let's get your self-love message here. I need one self-love message. I just saw that you are wise and seeking insight. So, you got 2 of them. They just want to fly out. They're like, I don't even care. I'm going to give them to you. Small moments matter. I take time to stay still, open my heart, and appreciate the multitude of beautiful moments that I encounter. As I do this, my happiness rises to meet me more and more. So definitely knowing that gratitude, being happy in the moment, staying in the moment is part of what has helped you to grow and to ascend and learn. And loving thoughts. Today I pay attention to my thoughts. My mind is a garden. I nourish all that I wish to grow, gently removing all that hinders compassion for my most beloved and cherished self. So really giving love to yourself, figuring out sort of what move is next and how to give that to this person, because like I said, this feels big. This feels like two people that were always fated, always destined in every single lifetime. It's infinite. It never leaves. Every lifetime when you two come into each other's life, it's a predestined moment of time that you both co-created with the divine. And it feels so powerful. It's like a big pull. Come forward, come to me. Baby, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm oh so glad I found you. Need you every day. Gotta have your love around me, baby. Always stay. 'Cause I can't go back to living without you. That is a James Ingram and Patti LaBelle. It's called Baby Come to Me. Very interesting. Ooh. I think one of you beckons the other one forward in every lifetime. Let's move to this person. Let's see. Oh my gosh, look at, do you see him? Woo! Every time clairaudience happens like that, I get very like, woo! They are showing up for you as the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Chariot, Cancer energy. Is this person a Cancer? This person intuitively knows, they've known for a long time, that you are where they are meant to be. This is the fastest moving card in any tarot deck. It also balances our light side, our happy side, with our shadow side. So this closeout here may have something to do with that, intuitively knowing everything that the two of you are going to go through and have gone through has been always written in a book of life. It's always been meant to be in every lifetime. And like I said, when you guys see one another in each lifetime, there's an awakening. There's like a soul like pull that is so strong. It's like you could have tried to run away from this person in that moment in this lifetime, but you would have been locked in place. You would not have been able to even move. Clarified by the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Fool card of Aries, and the Queen of Cups. Oh my God. You guys, here's that new beginning right here. This person has got to be a water sign or have heavy water placement in their chart. This is a divine match between two people that match each other's energy so well. It's almost like I said, you couldn't have run from it if you wanted to. It would never have released you. This is moving forward with intention towards the two of you being romantic as a couple. This is the beginning that you both have asked for, the thing you both want, the thing that the universe co-created with you. It's a leap of faith. It's taking big moves and putting them forward because the two of you feel like you're both givers. Feels like you're both empaths. And that's really powerful because when two people are both empaths and they give to each other, you never deplete one another. You're constantly investing in one another in a way that it's just continual. It just keeps moving and it feels so strong. Nothing ever drains you about being with this person. We have number 7, baggage, number 9, checkered flag, and number 2, eclipse. Yes, this person has some things that they're needing to figure out as burdens, as unresolved issues in the life chapter that they are living. However, They are very much getting prepared to get to the finale, the end, closing out that chapter, ending the cycle, ending whatever is in the way of you two being together and moving into the next phase. Yes, it feels to me like they're kind of concealing this from you at this current moment. They are really going through something here where it's a revelation that they will be giving to you when the time is right. I just heard. When the time is right, I'm going to tell you everything. But they are going through a big ending in their life. They maybe aren't telling you that. They maybe don't want you to rush the gun. They want to do this in their own way, in their own time, and they know they have to do it the right way. It could be that they have an addiction and they need to clean that up in order to be with you. It could be that they have responsibilities of to family, to children. It could be that you both live on two different continents. Like this could mean a myriad of things for all of you. Okay. It also could mean that this person is with another human being. You might be as well. Okay, so it's finally coming to a close. They're there. They're standing at the edge of, I need to close that, and I'm going to jump. I'm going to say, I have a leap of faith. I know. Here it is. It's not the right time today. Within the next few weeks, some things are really going to be opened up, movement is going to happen here in the next couple of weeks. They have the Knight of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands. So that is both movement. It's moving this forward. Look at here, number 29, imprisonment. This person is being limited by whatever that baggage is, whatever this thing is that they need to close out. It has caused them a lot of misfortune. They have felt trapped. They have felt bound by something they were really struggling with letting go. It had a very large hold over them. That recently, and very recently, I can see it. It's almost like in the last day or 2 days or 2 weeks, something has shifted, and now those shackles are being removed. We have the air. There is a lot of unseen potential in this. And yes, this person has hesitated. They've waited, I feel like, because they were not ready to close that cycle out. They were kept on hoping for something, I see. It's like that sort of hope. It's like I still feel like there's something here I need to take care of. But it was a ruse. It was never as fertile or as correct, as abundant as what this is between the two of you. I miss us. Yeah, this person really would like to be with you. Very deeply wants to be with you. So what are their intentions? Are you ready? Oh my God, Ace of Cups. And the Six of Wands. You guys, oh my God. Oh my God. This is, wow, you guys. This person intends to, when they have closed that out, like I said, something, I can see it, I can feel it from their energy. Something, there they are again. Something changed in the last few days of this person's life. Whenever you're hearing this is the right time. If this is your reading, something has changed for this person. And the ending that they didn't want to have to close out is finally standing and staring them right in the face. This is what they intend with you. They intend to start a new chapter in love with you. One that is overflowing with all of the goodness. Like I said, you're both givers. You are both empaths. You have both walked through so many lifetimes with one another to teach each other about eternal love, about unconditional love, about what it really means to truly love another being, another human, another soul, another like-minded human. This is the victory. This is standing there, coming home from all of this, coming home to you, knowing that every day feels like the first. It feels like the first time. It feels like the very first time. I have waited a lifetime, sailed across the stormy seas. If that's what it takes me, baby, to show how much you mean to me. And I guess it's just the woman in you that brings out the man in me. I know I can't help myself. You're all in the world I see. It feels like the first time. I believe that's a Foreigner song. Seriously. Wow. You guys, seriously, this is every day for this person. They intend and they know that the victory of coming home to you, or you coming home and they're there, is going to feel like the first time every single day. Oh my God. You guys, double clarification of the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, yes, so this person is married to someone else or with someone else. I'm sorry, I hate to do that. I hate saying that because people get so mad. They're like, oh my God, cheating. Okay, I get it. None of us like the idea of it. None of us like having that happen. It's a betrayal. It hurts. It's also reality. It happens to thousands of people all over the world every single day. Is it right? Probably not. It's just real. It happens. I'm sorry. It does happen all the time. I don't think anyone enjoys feeling like they've been cheated on or lied to or put aside. The thing is that sometimes it is brought to learn something. It's brought for all parties involved to learn something about one another and about themselves. The thing is that this person knows that Ace of Cups, the thing they want the most, the intention they have with you, is going to require them to move forward into heartbreak and to leave behind their role as a spouse in someone else's life. Could be just dating, could be married, could be whatever. That's going to be that ending. Moving forward to the victory that they want with you. Doing it from this energy of, I know I have to do this the right way. I want to take good care and make sure everyone is protected in the environment of what I'm leaving behind. We have number 7, the universe. We have number 1, sapphire, and we have the summertime. So right now, when I'm filming this is the tail end of summer where I live. So something could have happened this summer between the two of you. Doesn't have to be. It could be coming next summer. So within a year from now, for those of you that are in the Southern Hemisphere listening, you're experiencing winter right now. So in 6 months, this could really start to develop. This tells me right here that this is all connected. All of this has been the bigger picture, the awakening of the creation that the two of you, like I said, co-created this with the divine eons ago, lifetimes ago. Every single lifetime it has been like this between the two of you to choose this because this is holy. This has been divinely favored between the two of you. This is using your power and your might and your strength, your mental force. This person is using kindness and wise judgment to bring forth this energy of this ending, doing it in a high vibrational way. Believe that feels like the life lesson this person was brought in this lifetime to learn, is that when we leave people behind, we do it. Sometimes people do it really crappy. Okay, we've all experienced a bad breakup. We've all known somebody that does something really crappy and really not nice. Other times it's about leaving things behind, but doing it in a very high vibrational way. Feels like that's what this person's life lesson was for this lifetime. Look at here, they're about to take action. That is so beautiful. They're going to be taking action here really quickly. Like I said, it feels like something that has happened in the matter of the last couple of days has really allowed them to see that where they're at is not where the rest of their life is meant to be. Number 13, Rich Lord energy here. This person could own a business, okay? They could also be someone that does make a really good living. That's a confirmation right there, and cards go flying. So this person does make good money. So it could be about the energy of, I'm going to make sure everyone that I am walking away from here, the things I'm leaving behind, the cycle I'm closing out, I want to make sure that there is a vehicle that is safe for the person. I want to make sure that the house is protected, especially if my children are going to stay living in that home. Whatever it is, they're going to do this very high vibrational, because as you both, like I said, I need to be careful about her. I'm going to cover her up where she is naked. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but there are 4 concentric circles that have grown in ascension on this card. You may or may not be able to see them. They're very faint. But there is this energy of every lifetime this person has ascended and grown. This is that ascension. This is that knowing that doing things the right way, doing things on a high vibrational chart is what allows this to be in this lifetime even better than every previous lifetime before. Learning these lessons, being here to help bring forth the energy to the collective of the whole world. The sleeper. This person has solid clarity now that there is a cause and an effect for every single thing that happens in life. It's waking up from a dream, awake in the dream, embracing a new possibility that is full of infinite possibilities, infinite love, infinite guidance. This is very highly spiritual, this reading. It's literally like I'm watching this in the 5D, but it's all being orchestrated from, I'm watching it in the 3D, but it's all being orchestrated from the 5D. That's the way I'm trying to say that. Everything reminds me of you, and I can't imagine a life without you. This person knows they are going to have to choose. That means they have to break a heart, go through that walk of heartbreak, go through that dark night of the soul of tearing down everything that has been so they can open the door to your love, the victory of your love. There are 2 Ace of Cups right here. This is this person's intention. A brand new beginning between the 2 of you in love, that overflowing abundance of that. My God, how does this person feel about you? Knight of Swords and the Devil card of Capricorn. They feel it is time to charge forward and unbind themselves from what is keeping them held back from you. Break those chains, slash those chains off that devil with that that steed of anger, of purity, of clarity. That's the fourth knight, and the slow one, he's not even on the table. The slowest moving card in the deck, I call him the glacial knight. He moves at the pace of a glacier. Okay, he's not even here yet. He might show up. He might want to be here. He likes to show up, I feel like, sometimes, especially when I call him forward. All these other knights are here, and they're all ready for action. We have the Justice card of Libra. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Chariot card of Cancer again. Dun, da, da, dum, and the Empress. Your card and Libra's card. This person feels very strongly and very sternly about a choice they've already made. They've been waiting for the right opportunity. This is getting divorced from someone they are with. This is ending something in order to then walk to you, talk to you, come forward to you in a really strong way. That's that attraction. That's the thing you've been attracting in, this manifestation, this thing you've been waiting for It is coming, and it is coming in very quickly. You are their divine counterpart, and they know it. They know it with all of their senses, with every ounce of their being. There's no illusion. Blinders off, nothing in the way. This is moving forward to release themselves from a karmic attachment that has held them back for far too long in this lifetime. Yep, number 5, pillory. Remember what I said to you? There must have been something that happened between the two of you that was a consequence of your actions. Here is that energy. 8, fish hook, and a person of air. There was something that happened here between the two of you where you were both either caught texting, in person, someone saw you, whatever. It created this energy and a chapter of public ridicule. There was nowhere to run. So this person felt like they had to serve time in that relationship, trying to do the right thing, whatever. They felt powerless. They felt vulnerable. They felt trapped. They knew they were not where they wanted to be. They used their mental acuity to really get solid on how they were being treated. Okay. For some reason, I'm being shown right now hands, large hands operating on a living entity. The entity itself, so this person could be a doctor or a surgeon of any kind. I'm seeing I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a human, if it's an animal. I don't know, but it's like the operating table, someone's hands, and very accurately operating on something. That is so crazy. That was a really big flash that came right in front of my eyes. This person has had to get very precise on what needs to be cut out of their life in order to move forward to you. And that is what they want. They do want to get more information from you about where you're at. What are you looking for? Are you ready? Are you ready? And they are listening to their intuition about this because they know. They already know. Remember they sitting up in that high priestess. That's inner knowing. That's I know. 28, expectation. They have high expectations of this relationship and where it goes next. They have been longing for you. They've been very patient for this. They know you have been too. They are so ready for the next chapter, that leap of faith. I don't even know what I'm going to name this reading, you guys. This is such a big deal. This is such a big deal. The champion. They've had so many downfalls in this whole situation, but you are their top achievement. You are the thing they have waited for their whole life. In every lifetime. When you come, yes, it's almost like one of you is messy. One of you has got a lot of baggage in every lifetime. And it's to teach both of you how to clear this out and to understand that unconditional love and coming back to the self is what we were all brought here to do. That is the most powerful lesson of all. It is the thing that was designed, the teachings of all higher powers to the next leader or who was meant to be. It's the universal law is coming back to the self, learning how to love yourself because we are all divine inside of us. That's the light. That's the love. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows every day. You are my everything. It makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it is without me. That could look like your job. That could look like if you are in another relationship, if you have children, if they're doing well, if your kids have created massive life changes. It could be anything. But this is a high value human. It's a relationship between two very high value human beings. This reading got really long, but it needed to be that way. And if this is yours, please hit that like button, drop me a comment in the box below, or just an emoji if it's too much to explain. I understand. And lastly, please don't forget to subscribe here. Thank you for your beautiful time today, Taurus. I loved this reading. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.